Howdy YouTube, Darlingtonfarm here, just over here in the wood shop and finishing up this corner cabinet for the Oak Street house here. Thought I would show you the half kidney slide here. Pretty neat the way this works. Right there. Anyway, so where this is going to go, I've got a cabinet bank coming along a wall here that goes out 30 inches, and then I'm making the transition going this direction to 24-inch cabinets. So this was about the best space or use of space that I could come up with, was just putting a half one of these pull-out kidneys or half kidneys here. Pretty slick arrangement right there. Oops, see if I can not bang it into things. Yeah, anyway, so put it right there to where you actually slide out from that kind of unused space. And then I figure on the door that goes over this, the other cabinets come to right about here. So all this will just butt up against the other cabinets. But anyway, yeah. So the door that comes out here, I figure I'll probably put a box on the back of it for like grocery bags or something like that. Just to kind of store there. But anyway, yeah, happy. A little tip on finishing with the general finish stuff here. I turned the heat up in my shop here to about 95 and have my dehumidifier running to where it's about 20% humidity and 95 degrees. You can get the top coats to cure really quickly with the temperature and humidity like that. What I was doing was spraying on a light coat with the 1050 here, and just coming along here spraying on a light coat of the crystal clear poly for my top coats right there, or clear poly, not crystal clear. And then also for my final coat, what I do is I mix the this is white acrylic, they're white acrylic, I'll talk here. White acrylic polyurethane, and then this is the their clear polyurethane. I'll mix about 20% of the white with the clear, and it gives you a little bit of, I don't think it really comes through on the camera, but it kind of looks more like an actual pigmented lacquer. I find that this kind of looks a little plasticky when you put a pretty, put a thick top coat on over the top of the milk paint. The same goes with the milk paint here as far as the temperature. I started off this morning because I was really trying to hustle and get this done today. Sprayed it, and it dries really quickly. And then with the clear poly here, about 10 minutes was fine for recoat on it, and it turned out really well. And then again for my last coat, about 20% of this stuff mixed together. And it, I think, gives it, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell this on the camera, but it looks a lot less like clear polyurethane, but it looks more like a pigmented lacquer. So it looks good, and it's nice and durable after it's had a chance to set up. This is a KV slide. I can put a link down there to the actual part here itself. It'll give me a couple of days on that one. If you're interested, check back. It's hard to, I generally upload from the phone, and it's kind of hard to put a link in there from my phone. But anyway, yeah, this one turned out pretty well. I don't know why I bothered spraying the sides of it, since this is going to be right next to another cabinet. But the inside here, I didn't do a super great job. Make sure I had complete coverage. You can see a little bit over here, but nobody's ever going to see that unless they actually take this out and crawl inside there. So I paint the inside white just to try and make it nice and bright in there, to where it should be easier to see, or whatever you have on these slides. Anyway, yes, I did take some video of building this. I will try to get that up as soon as I can here. One other thing, I have been playing around with how I build, and I kind of have a new way here. I do use a lot of Craig screws right there, as you can see. I've been pocket screwing my face frames on where you do not see the sides. I'm noodling with dadoing on my face frames. As you can see, I did not dado that. The pocket screws, they suck the face frame up to the face there without any trouble, and then I use Titebond 3. And I don't think I have to worry about in the face frame separating. I may start dadoing on my face frames I'm still kind of deciding how I want to do that. Mostly, I just, on this one, I built it again a little differently here. I just put a dado along the full length of the back here, and then recessed the back in to the sides there in the dado, and then and some others. What I had done was I had made a full width back. But I've kind of decided I'm going to stop doing that because they just get to be so bloody heavy that it's really kind of a pain. So what I may do in the future is I may just go ahead and do the back. I may just go ahead and start dadoing the bottom, and then just doing a full width back. That's partially dadoed into the bottom of the cabinet, and then going up to the top. This one where it is, I didn't need to go all the way up to the top, so I'm just trying to save some materials, but kind of noodling around with how I'm building. And when you're assembling, it's kind of hard to keep the back parallel, or the back straight, or these two together here. Boy, I'm really having a hard time talking today. It's been a long day, but anyway, yeah. So I'm just kind of noodling with how I build, trying to decide. And then when I'm assembling, I'll just staple it on the sides there, and then come back with some pocket screws, or with some 1.5-inch screws to really sink it together. I know it's pretty overkill, but yeah, just trying to decide. I kind of thought about doing, I've kind of thought about doing 1/2-inch backs, but I just kind of like having everything 3/4, where I don't have to mess with different, stocking different material. And also, Thermwood. Holy crap. Thermwood puts out a cabinet design program that somebody, I don't remember who it was, commented and on one of my videos and said I should check it out. Definitely recommend that. If you're building cabinets, that is the way to go, and it's free too, which just amazes me. Yeah, definitely recommend. It's called Thermwood E-Cabinet Design, I believe, but if you just Google Thermwood CNC software, it produces cut lists, and it makes charts as far as the best way to optimize breaking up sheet goods, which is pretty slick. That's kind of what I've been wanting, or trying to find something just for part list, or part cutout on or optimization of sheet goods. There we go. Boy, it's been a long day. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Again, thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for 1 million views. And stay tuned. I'll have some more stuff up here. I took some video of laying some more floor in the house, and I'll try and get that uploaded as soon as I can. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a Happy New Year. And I'll leave you with the kidney sliders.